Project 4, My House, My World. Introduction. Your house is not just the place where you live. It is also the center of your world, where you dream, grow, eat, play, learn, and share. Not all houses are the same. There are houses in the countryside, in the mountains, in the city, on stilts, or made of clay, stone, or concrete. Each house tells a story, the story of the people who live there. In this project, you will explore your home and the homes of other people. You will see how they are built, what spaces they have, what each space is for, and how they connect to the environment. You will learn to measure, draw, describe, and appreciate the diversity of houses in Mexico. Reading. The House of 100 Sounds. My friend Emiliano lives in a house very different from mine. His house is on a mountain in Oaxaca, surrounded by tall trees and dirt paths. It is made of adobe with a tin roof. When the wind blows, the roof sings. Emiliano says his house has 100 sounds. I laughed, but he showed me. Look, he said, listen to the rooster in the morning. Then the corn drying and cracking. And the river making a soft sound when it rains. You can also hear the firewood popping, his grandmother's laughter, the crickets singing, and his father whistling when he comes back from the fields. I had never thought about the sounds of a house. Since then, when I come back to mine, I listen more carefully. Now I know every house sounds different because every family lives differently. Exploration. Types of houses in Mexico. What are houses like? Houses in Mexico are very diverse. Some examples. Type of house. Common materials. Where it is found. Urban house. Brick, cement, concrete slab. Cities, neighborhoods, subdivisions. Rural house. Adobe, wood, stone, palm. Villages, rural or mountain areas. Traditional indigenous. Earth, palm, grass, bamboo. Indigenous communities. Floating house. Wood and platforms. Lake areas like Xochimilco. Vertical housing. Concrete, steel. Apartment buildings in cities. Each house depends on the climate, the land, the culture, and the needs of the family who lives in it. Activities. 1. Reading comprehension. What kind of house does Emiliano live in? Why does he say his house has 100 sounds? What sounds are in your house during the day and night? What are the differences and similarities between your house and Emiliano's? 2. Writing. Write a description of your house. Include what materials it is made of, how many rooms it has, what sounds you hear at different times, what part you like the most, and why. Optional. Write a letter or email to a child from another region telling him/her about your house and asking about theirs. 3. Art and spatial activity. Draw a floor plan of your house. Make a sketch from above like if you were a bird. Use symbols to show doors, windows, beds, tables, kitchen, etc. Label each space: living room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom. Add a compass rose north, south, east, west. Experiment, observation, building materials. Goal. Explore the materials used in different houses. Activity. 1. With permission, look at the houses in your neighborhood or community. 2. Write down what materials you see: brick, wood, palm, adobe, concrete. 3. Ask an older person what houses were like before and how they have changed. Optional. Compare with pictures of houses from other regions, for example, Mayan huts, yurts, Raramuri houses, modern apartments, etc. Math. Measuring my house. 1. If the kitchen is 4 meters long and 3 meters wide, what is its area? 2. If each window measures 1 meter squared and there are 5 windows, how many square meters of windows are there? 3. If 5 people live in a house with 2 bedrooms, how many people sleep in each bedroom on average? 4. If there are 3 light bulbs per room and your house has 5 rooms, how many light bulbs are there in total? Evaluation. Self-evaluation. I read and understood the story. I described my house clearly. I drew a floor plan with details and symbols. I observed and compared different types of houses. I solved the math problems with real or estimated measurements. Peer evaluation. Did my classmate explain her house clearly? Does the floor plan show the rooms and objects in the right places? Is there care and effort in the presentation?